Viewer discretion is advised.
Bush. Klein. I was just about to enjoy some Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. Why are you here?
There has been a development in your case.
And?
You have two choices. Death, or you can go around the jail classifying different animals on a jetpack.
I've already done my time. Why should I agree?
'Cause you could die.
Let's go.
It's a trap!
Who are you?
Steve Jobs.
I thought you were dead.
I'm a ghost, come back to help you on your quest to find the Holy Grail.
My quest is to classify animals to get my freedom.
Oh, well that works too.
Alright, let's go!
Because of the wonderful things he does.
So, Steve Jobs, where are we going first?
Going underwater to find a periphery.
Where are we going?
Underwater.
Where are we going?
Underwater.
Where are we going?
Shut up, Dora!
Hey, I'm half deaf, okay? So how are we gonna get underwater?
Through yonder portal.
Songe!
Let's go.
So, this is the portal.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cartoony.
Yeah, did it myself.
You died. Okay. You go first.
Okay.
So, this is the water.
Yeah.
Very blue, very blue.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's find a periphery.
Let's go.
So how do we find a periphery?
Either a pineapple, an underwater fast food restaurant, or a jellyfish field.
Makes sense, makes sense. Oh look, there's one now!
Jellyfishing! Jellyfishing!
Alright. With the iNet 4, this thing is mine.
No! Wait. Use this. The iNet 5.
Oh my god. This is so much better than this crappy iNet 4! Let's go, Sponge! We're good, we're good.
Squidward, help me!
We're good. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna analyze the info so we can get out of here.
Okay. Porifera are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. They reproduce in a myriad of ways, including budding. Porifera are generally hermaphrodites. All porifera are marine dwelling. Most live in attached to rocks in the ocean, while some are freshwater dwellers. They acquire nutrients via filter feeding. They typically have fairly rigid skeletons made of sponges.
Wait. There's no fast food restaurants near here. And I don't see any pineapples. So that can only mean one thing.
It's a trap!
Snidarians! Well, while we're here, you might as well get some data on a jellyfish.
Oh, let me not touch it? Want it to sting me?
Well, I mean, you're dead, so what's the worst that can happen?
I guess.
Alright, go get him.
It's a trap!
Ah! Oh! God, this hurts worse than getting thrown out of my own company! Ah! Cnidarians, also known as coelentrates, are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. They all reproduce asexually through fracturing, and some can also reproduce sexually. They move via jet propulsion. They are aquatic animals. Some use nematocysts, highly specialized cells, to sting their prey. Others acquire nutrients via filter feeding or absorption. They have radial symmetry and have an opening where they ingest and excrete materials. Cnidarians also have two cell layers.
So, now that your severe injuries have been healed, what's next?
Well, I'll look in my handy dandy.
Notebook!
Next, we're going for Echinodermata, aka starfish.
AKA. Let's go. Alright, let's go find an echinoderm.
Wait. What happened to all your clothes?
Nothing.
They're all different. What happened?
No, they're not, Steve. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Nothing, I guess.
Okay, let's go find an echinoderm. Steve, I found one. Are you an echinoderm?
No, this is Patrick.
I know. Are you an echinoderm?
No, this is Patrick.
Okay, I understand that's your name, but are you an echinoderm?
No, this is Patrick. SpongeBob, Squidward, Mr. Krabs.
Steve!
Mr. Krabs. This is Patrick.
Members of Echinodermata are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. The echinoderms are basically sessile, although most are capable of extremely slow locomotion. All echinoderms are aquatic and sea-dwelling. Echinoderms eat in a myriad of ways, with each different taxa having a different way of obtaining nutrients. Echinoderms reproduce sexually through external fertilization, but can also reproduce asexually by fragmentation and regeneration. All echinoderms are pentamamerous, meaning they have 5 parts and are radially symmetrical. Echinoderms have an exoskeleton consisting of calcium plates. They also have tube feet to help with locomotion that are extended and retracted by the echinoderm's water vascular system.
Up next is Arthropoda crustacea, correct?
Yes.
How are we gonna find one?
That's easy. Just, you got any money on you?
No, do you?
Yeah, here, you can borrow mine.
Alright. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh yeah, it'll work.
It's a trap!
Money. No.
Steve!
Pearl!
Why do you keep
Pearl!
disappearing? Steve!
I own the Krusty Krab!
Steve!
Krusty Krab!
Steve! Oh, Steve! Steve!
My Krusty Krab!
Steve! Steve!
Nah.
The money
No!
is making him strong! Steve!
Members of Crustacea are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. They are segmented. Most crustaceans are motile, but there are a few species that are sessile, such as barnacles and crustacean lice. Most crustaceans are aquatic and reproduce sexually. All crustaceans have gills, through which they breathe. Crustaceans have an exoskeleton made of chitin, and most also bear 2 pairs of antennae, along with 3 or more pairs of legs. They eat their food through their mouth. Most crustaceans also have 2 paddle-like appendages which help them swim.
What's next?
Insecta.
So that means we're going back to the land, right?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Because of the wonderful things we are.
Okay, so Insecta.
Let's go.
Hey look, there's one. 6 legs.
Biz, biz, biz. Biz, 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 biz. Biz, biz, biz.
Yep.
Biz, 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 biz.
Great catch, Alex. Wherever you are.
Biz.
Members of Insecta are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. All insects are segmented. They are mostly terrestrial, although there are some that live in swamps and ponds. All insects eat through their mouth, but the mouths are specialized among the different orders of the class. Insects breathe through the tracheae and excrete through the Malpighian tubules. Members of Insecta have 2 pairs of wings, 3 pairs of legs, 1 pair of antennae, and 2 compound eyes. Most insects reproduce sexually, but some produce asexually through parthenogenesis, which is the development of an embryo without fertilization from the male. All insects go through some sort of metamorphosis.
Alright, where to find an arachna?
Stop. I'm an arachnid.
Who are you?
An arachnid. Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Arachnid. Ah.
Members of Arachnida are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. All arachnida are segmented. Arachnids are mostly terrestrial. Most are carnivorous and eat through their mouth. Some arachnida, including spiders, use chelicerae, which are jaw-like appendages which are used to grasp food. Arachnids always reproduce sexually. Arachnids either breathe through their tracheae or book lungs, which are chambers that contain many thin, hollow, membranous plates. Arachnids have 6 pairs of appendages, 4 pairs of walking legs, simple eyes, and no antennae.
Okay, on to Scylla and Diplopoda.
Actually, I already have data on both those.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Well, we tried to make like a human sentai pad, but it didn't work out.
Members of Chilopoda are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. All Chilopoda are segmented. All Chilopoda, commonly known as centipedes, are terrestrial, carnivorous, and eat through their mouth that contains chewing mouthparts. Most Chilopoda reproduce sexually, while some reproduce asexually through parthenogenesis, which is the development of an embryo without fertilization from the male. Chilopoda have 1 pair of lateral walking legs on each segment, 1 pair of long antennae, and poisonous fangs on the first body segment. Members of Diplopoda are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. All Diplopoda are segmented. All Diplopoda, commonly known as millipedes, are terrestrial, herbivorous, and eat through their mouth, which contains chewing mouthparts. Most Diplopoda reproduce sexually, while some reproduce asexually through parthenogenesis, which is the development of an embryo without fertilization from the male. They have 2 pairs of ventral walking legs on each segment, 2 eyes, and 2 pairs of spiracles on each segment.
Okay, so mollusca.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna find one?
You know, like, God, he keeps popping up when, there's like a trap.
You mean Admiral Akbar from Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, so, how do we get him out?
Well, I mean, it seems like he only comes when there's a trap, so I guess we should set up a trap.
What if I just throw my net out?
It's a trap!
Got him!
Members of mollusca are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Most mollusks are herbivores, who graze on algae. Most mollusks reproduce sexually via external fertilization. They are invertebrates and live in aquatic environments. They all contain a mantle, which is a large structure used for breathing and excretion. Some are protected by shells, and most have a broad, muscular foot used for locomotion.
Up next is platyhelminthes, or flatworms.
Yeah.
Where are they?
There.
How do we know that's a flatworm?
Cut in half, it regenerates, and then you got yourself a flower.
Okay.
Members of the Platyhelminthes are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Most are parasites and live inside the body of other organisms. They reproduce asexually via regeneration. They express bilateral symmetry and are unsegmented. Oxygen and nutrients reach them via diffusion. They have no specialized circulatory or respiratory systems.
Alright, next is Nematoda.
Alright. Oh, there's one now.
Oh, a claw in my mouth. Okay.
Let's go after it.
So, this is Alex's stomach. Nice. Who are you?
I'm a hookworm. I'm a nematode. I'm a parasite.
I guess Alex would want me to collect some data while I'm here. I'm sure you don't mind.
I mind. My food.
Members of Nematoda are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. They can live in almost any ecosystem. Some are parasitic, while others are not. They acquire nutrients by employing a wide variety of methods. They typically reproduce sexually. They range from microscopic to over 5 centimeters. While their bodies are symmetrical bilaterally, their heads are symmetrical radially. Nematodes move in wave-like motions called undulations.
Well, I guess I better explore some more.
I'm an Annelida. I don't belong here. I want to go home. I want my mama.
Don't worry. If I just scan you, everything will be okay.
My mommy.
Members of Annelida are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Some live on or in soil, while others live in aquatic environments. They acquire nutrients in a myriad of ways. They reproduce asexually via budding and regeneration, and aquatic annelids reproduce sexually. Annelids are segmented, bilaterally symmetrical, and usually respire through their skin. Some use undulations to move, while others use chaetae, which are bristle-like structures on the skin.
Okay. Sick as a dog now. Oh gosh. I'm gonna vom. I'm gonna vom. How was it in there?
It's quite an adventure, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm suing you.
That's cool.
Okay.
I'm a ghost. You can't really sue me.
What's next? So what's next?
Chordata. First, Pisces.
I mean Pisces.
Fish.
Okay, but wait, we have to go back to the water?
That's right. Going back.
88 miles per hour. Let's go. What's gonna do? We can do.
Jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Jellyfishing. Duck! No, I saw you. You went back to the portal, back to the land.
I know, Doc, I'm back. I'm back from the land.
Great Scott!
No, Doc, SpongeBob. Doc, come on, speak to me. Oh, this is heavy. Doc! Okay, so Pisces, where to?
Well,
Wait. I smell something. I smell a smell. A smelly smell that smells. Smelly. Anchovies. Anchovies!
It's a trap!
Meep.
Anchovies!
Meep.
Members of Pisces are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. All members of Pisces are aquatic and water-dwelling. Pisces are commonly known as fish and breathe through their gills. They eat through their mouths. All members reproduce sexually, but the way in which the eggs are fertilized varies among species. In most species, fertilization is external, while fertilization is internal in a select few. Species are vertebrates with dermal scales and bones, a two-chambered heart, and paired eyes.
Where next?
Back to the land.
Why?
Amphibia.
Okay, let me get this straight. You made us come all the way back to the water just to get Pisces. Well, we could have done that in the beginning instead of having to come back.
What can I say? I enjoy portal trips.
Damn, Steve Jobs. I don't want to do this portal trip with you. Oh, that's right. They just got portal superseded. Amphibians. Where to?
Yep. To the amphibians.
I know, where?
There.
Okay. Oh look, there's one now!
Ribbit, 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 yeah. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Oh God. Ribbit.
Members of amphibia are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Members of amphibia are initially water-dwelling, but then move to land after metamorphosis. Amphibians eat through their mouth, and most of the time swallow their prey whole. Amphibians reproduce sexually, but require fresh water for fertilization and to lay their eggs in. Adult amphibians have a three-chambered heart, breathe through their lungs, and have limbs for locomotion, but no tail.
Alright, time to find some reptilia.
Yeah.
So, let's go to Jurassic Park.
It's a trap!
Steve, yeah.
Members of reptilia are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Reptiles are typically land-dwelling, but some live in water. Reptiles are predominantly carnivorous and eat through their mouths. They reproduce sexually by internal fertilization. After the eggs are fertilized, the female lays them. Reptiles breathe air and have well-developed lungs. Reptiles also have a four-chambered heart. Ancient reptiles had wings that helped in gliding, but had gone extinct since then.
So we have a dead velociraptor. What do we do now?
Well, our next on the list we have avies, so just wait.
Okay.
Many months later.
Caw, 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 caw,
We got him!
caw.
Members of aves are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. All birds are terrestrial. Members of aves eat through their beaks, which are basically their mouths. They reproduce sexually by internal fertilization. Birds maintain constant body temperature and are warm-blooded organisms, and are also known as hemiotherms. Birds have a four-chambered heart. Birds do not retain their feces, so there's an adaptation for flight. Birds also have many other adaptations that help with flight, such as feathers that are easily lifted by the wind and tail feathers instead of a bony tail.
Only one class left. Mammalia.
Just the one.
Buddy! You came home! Buddy!
Members of Mammalia are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Mammals are widely distributed over the earth, living on land, in the water, in underground burrows, in desert burrows, in open seas, in the air, and in forests. Mammals are omnivorous and eat through their mouths. All mammals reproduce sexually. Most give birth to live young, while some, like the monotremes, lay eggs. Mammals also have mammary glands that supply the young with milk. All mammals have a cervical vertebrae, which are vertebrae in the neck. Mammals are endotherms, which means that they are warm-blooded. Also, all mammals at some point in their lives have hair or fur.
Alright, that's it. All the animals. I'm free.
Well, not quite.
What?
Well, there's also the plants.
Are you serious, Steve Jobs? Are you serious, Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So what plants do we need first?
Well, first we have a gymnosperm.
Oh, here's one now. Oh god, I'm falling. No! Abort mission! It's going down! It's going down! Abort mission! Oh my god, I'm freaking out! Jobs! Steve! So yeah, gymnosperms. Alright, ready? Now, Steve, now! Go! Quickly! It's gonna get away! Steve! Go! We don't have much time. We're gonna lose control. Just get it, goddammit! Okay.
Gymnosperms are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Most species are found in the cooler parts of temperate regions, while a select few live in the tropical regions. The roots of the gymnosperm absorb water and minerals from the soil, and then transport those materials throughout the plant via the xylem. They obtain their nutrients through photosynthesis. Gymnosperms reproduce sexually. Gymnosperms are not flowering plants, but do produce seeds, with which they reproduce.
We got him. What's next?
Angiosperm.
Flower-bearing plants.
Very common in the dead of winter.
Yes, very. There's one. It makes sense because angiosperms are flower-bearing. Inside the flowers are ovaries, and ovaries are fruit, like bananas.
All comes together in the end.
Okay, don't touch it. It's highly dangerous. Now, Greg! Now! Now! Okay.
Angiosperms are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Angiosperms live on nearly all major land habitats, although some angiosperms are minute aquatic plants. Angiosperms obtain their nutrients, which are transported via the xylem through photosynthesis. Angiosperms are flowering plants, so they reproduce sexually via the flower. They can also reproduce asexually through vegetative propagation. Angiosperms produce seeds that can be found in the fruit, which is the enlarged ovary after fertilization.
What's on it, Greg?
I did. Sorry. I have a friend who looks kind of like you. He's a real oddball. So next, bryophytes. Oh my god!
They're everywhere!
Okay, steady. Steady. Now, Steve, now!
Dude, I'm eating.
You have a free hand.
Fine.
Members of Bryophyta are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Bryophytes must live in moist environments because they have no root or xylem to absorb water. Instead, bryophytes absorb water through the process of diffusion. The gametophyte obtains nutrients by photosynthesis. The sporophyte obtains its nutrients from the gametophyte. Bryophytes reproduce both asexually and sexually. Bryophytes have no vascular tissue, nor do they have true stems, leaves, or roots. Bryophytes also have rhizoids, which are root-like structures that anchor the plant to the ground.
Okay, we're good. Alright, there's one more. Correct? In the tracheophyte phylum, I believe, there was gymnosperms, angiosperms, and now... Check your notebook, Steve.
2 seconds. I'm eating.
It's beautiful. Pteridophytes. Now, Steve, now! Alright. We're done.
Members of Pteridophyta are multicellular eukaryotic organisms. They live in many different habitats, but the 4 particular types of habitats are moist shady forests, crevices and rocks, acid wetlands, swamps and bogs, and tropical trees. Pteridophytes are vascular plants, which means that they have roots, xylem, and phloem. Because of this, they are able to obtain minerals from the soil. Pteridophytes obtain their nutrients via photosynthesis. Pteridophyta reproduce both asexually via spores and sexually via gametophytes. They have neither seeds nor flowers.
We did it! I'm free!
Not quite, Klein.
Bush.
Klein.
Bush.
Jobs.
Jobs.
Klein.
What are you doing here?
Well, now that I've learned your skills, I have to kill you and then take your DNA, clone you millions of times, and build a super army to take over the world.
I don't think so. Steve! Steve!
Train the boy in the art of taxonomy. He's the only one who can bring order to the force.
What boy? What's the force? Steve! Speak to me! Don't die! Steve! Steve! Steve!
Silly Jobs. Only me, Dick Cheney, can master the Force.
I'm gonna get you, Klein. And your little dog, too.